That sounds crisp. That's good then. I have tested it a little bit. I didn't just go straight into a stream and test it, but I have this feeling that I've got to raise my voice a bit just to get my voice over here, essentially. Right. But yeah, I don't know what I can keep doing about this because the game itself is lagging, and that's the issue. Yeah, camera quality should be nice on that screen. It's the highest preset, whereas this, I have scaled it down. I mean, let me just check that. So I'm looking for the ways I can actually just improve the actual screen quality. I'm curious, if I go here, I've got it set at. Yeah, this webcam you're seeing now, that's at 720p, so it's like fairly scaled down. The one on the other screen, that's full res, so which is kind of what I want. When you're looking at the full screen, I won't be able to get a good quality, whereas when it's on this screen, you don't need full quality. So, yeah, I'm a little bit bummed that it's still lagging a bit. I mean, not a lot I can do. Yeah, 720 is still nice. I mean, it's still HD. It's, I could drop it to 480, but... Right, just for argument's sake, let me try it. It'll probably move the camera somewhere, but let me just try it. Go to 640 by 480. Yeah, I knew it'd move me. Oh. It didn't just move me, it shrunk me. Yeah, it really did shrink me. Okay. 720 it will remain. Yeah, that size 480 probably wouldn't be that noticeable. I mean, I would have thought it, to be honest. But yeah, it just decided to shrink everything about me. I don't know, maybe it's the difference between widescreen and 4:3. I'll have to play around with it offline. I mean, like I say, I have got a separate Twitch account that I use just for like testing stuff, so I might have to do some streams on that just to configure my settings better. Again, it's the game itself that's lagging. I mean, you can see there, it's not doing anything except being on the home screen, yet we're at 15, 24, 19 FPS, so... It's not like it was buttery smooth before, but I wasn't having noticeable lag or dips in frame rate. I don't know. Okay. Frozen. Yeah, it says lag frames. Yeah, it's up here. The only thing I can say is, if you're getting lag frames, just try and refresh the browser. Yeah, because it's like I'm watching it on my iPad. It keeps turning itself off because I'm using Chrome, and yeah, it does. It's working, but if it freezes, I just think you have to refresh. Horrible advice because it implies something's wrong on your end, but yeah, I think it just gets confused sometimes. JJ's little bot is back. I managed to fix that. We've got some good stuff going on. Right. Now, I don't know how this has happened. If I had any contact with CG, I would be telling them probably a bit more than that. Like, for starters, can you have a native Mac app? Just save me having all these issues. First round we got a win against Bill Demon for an auto defense. Last round we got a win against Jor and Kale just because the guy didn't attack. Yeah, I've got no idea what this is about. I cleared his bottom wall and the guy just didn't attack. So somehow Temin has flipped its way to the championship round, to the final round. We're up against Tyler Durden and yeah. Don't know how I've got here, honestly. Not too different GP levels. He's got Darth Revan, he's got Jedi Knight Revan. Let's have a look at his Rex. Yeah, I don't know if it's the servers even. It could just be that BlueStacks has been a pain. Bloody hell, that nearly made me cough on my own. Sam will be cursing. Alright. So, yeah, it could be BlueStacks this, because they're doing a load of stuff on the Windows version, so maybe it's having piggyback effects on macOS. No Rally Vader. I'm nosy. I didn't take that into account. No, Gear 12. Gas at 6-star. Ooh! Game, will you please let me catch up? How well does BlueStacks run without the streaming stuff going? It runs really well. I don't tend to have any issues. It's just as soon as you up the CPU usage, it bites. I think it's because Streamlabs OBS will take up the majority of the CPU. I mean, I've got the stats here on my Streamlabs. Hang on. Or I should do. Well, there was a button. Okay, apparently not. I used to have a thing down here telling me what stats were, but apparently that's gone. Anyway, they used to say how much CPU it was using, and the Slobs itself was just to say not a lot, but you just know it's using a lot. You just, you know, you can see it when you go into Activity Monitor and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, 5mm GP nearly and no Relic Vader is a rare one nowadays. I'm more surprised by those Ewoks. I mean, granted he's got a Relic 5 3PO, but did he really need to relic him? I mean, that's like Ash. You know, Ash went that route essentially. He relicked his Elder, and I don't think he geared 12 much else, but he went that way to try and avoid doing Wicket and Logray, and it's like... You won't catch me doing that, let's say that. For me, relic materials are scarce. I do not put them on trash tunes. You know, even though Ewoks can do some kooky stuff, like they can get rid of a GG or a Malik or something or whatever, it's not a big enough purse for me to put relics in. Yeah. Farm Boy Luke, I think sometimes you see that because people were expecting Farm Boy to be a requirement for JML, you know, along the line. So it's like you'll see some Relic for 7 Farm Boys out there, and I think it's purely because people were trying to get ahead of the game and predict things. But it was a bad idea in hindsight. I actually think it was sneaky of CG, to be honest, knowing people have probably done that and they've not rewarded it a little bit. Ooh, okay. I wasn't expecting olds. Ooh, 2 on Padme, 2 on my Nest, 2 on my Mandos! Ooh! Well, I've got my Mandos, it's my Mandalorian Beskar, Queel and IG. I am amazed. And then 1 on my Ewoks. Bando getting a hold. I did not expect that one little bit. And 1 each on my fleets. So, we've got an issue here. Straight away. You can see there, my best fleet's down. I cannot beat that. Well, you know, if he's got anything decent on defense, I cannot beat it. I've got my Endurance, and I've got my really crappy Tarkin fleet. This is all because I haven't changed my defense since round 1, and at the start of round 1, we've still got the fleet bug where you couldn't go into a battle if you've only got 4 fleets. So I thought I'd rather go heavy defense on fleet and make sure I at least nick banners than, you know, as it turned out, not be able to attack. But yeah, now it's looking a bit foolhardy. Have a look down the bottom, see how I got on here. 1 on each of them, but he took 3 on that. Ooh. It's a fun comp, that. It is a fun comp. I know the better one apparently is GBA there, but my GBA is trash, so I can't do it. But, yeah. Fun to see that. Fun to see. What have we got at the back? Oh, it's saying he hasn't got at the back, so that wall does not matter. So, I'm thinking let's just have a look at what he's put down. But my gut is saying let's go bottom. Relic Ewoks. He likes his Ewoks, so I'm guessing that's explains a little bit what goes on there. Okay. I feel fairly comfortable going this way. All now about what to choose.
Loved you from the first time you called me late. Loved you for your wits and your weekend games.
Yeah, I'm doubting I'll clear 3. I don't know. If I can get a few of that top wall, I might be able to do it. I don't know the score exactly, but he dropped banners, so if I can do at least as many in one as I can, I might catch him up a bit. It's like, that is pretty big to take out. And I don't particularly want to take that on either. So I'm just picking my battles a bit in this sense. I'm like, let's make sure we choose wisely. Well, he could have saved his meta stuff for offense. Okay, I feel like I need to write stuff down here. Okay, so... Hey, you. Hey. Right. Let me just see, we've got... He move stuff around. What we got? We got... Crew... Hooks and Foo. We got Phasma, Kylo, and Boss. And we've got Boss, Boba, and Greedo. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to hit the bottom first. And as far as making a spreadsheet, my handwriting is absolutely garbage, but I'm trying to just make notes. Okay, what we got up top? I'm thinking if we got 7 teams. That's my bottom line here. Alright. We got Newt, Sarge, and... Ooh, that was a spell on my part. I know it's only my notes, but I hate when I do misspells like that, especially on Star Wars. Okay, then we got GG, B1, and Magna. We've got HK, DDK, and B2. And we've got Chirper, Aplu, and Elder. That's a nasty defense team in theory. You know, there's going to be revives, there's going to be a very thick tank, and you've got Chirper just keeping them alive a bit more. So that could be a little annoying if I underestimate it. So essentially I need to decide if I've got 7 teams that or at least 6 teams. Let's assume the back wall isn't as bad. If I can beat 6 teams, I've got enough to push forward. Alright. So my gut is saying, right? Change my colour on here. Can I get me pen thing? I very rarely use my pen up how I should, so this is actually a nice little time for me to do it. Alright, so Bosk, we're going to do Ray Jedi training there, I think. Okay. Then... I'm trying to think what would be nice against that Kylo, because it's not the biggest Kylo, but it's still relics. We've got to keep hooks in mind for the TM prevention, so it's got to be a team that's not really turning me to motivated. Hello, LOTD, how you doing? Maybe Vader or Bounty Hunters? Bounty Hunters could be a good one, actually. Bounty Hunters don't have that much turn gain, so it's all about survivability there and raw damage. So maybe do Boss Grief Mando? You'll love Sunday GAC days. I'm still new to them, I'll hold my hands up there, but I'm really trying to plot this one well, because Temin has got the rare opportunity of going 3 for 3, just purely because the other two haven't attacked. So this guy's made a cock up on my front wall, so I am trying my best here not to shoot myself in the foot. Let me just show you the board, because like I say, this is a good opportunity for a rare 3 out of 3. There we go. You're here but lurking, no problem HK, no problem. So yeah, through hooks, we're going to try Bounty Hunters. I'm just going to leave that Bounty Hunters for now, but I think they're the best team in the sense there's no real turn-meter game. Then we've got Phasma Carlo, First Order Stormtrooper. Something about that screams solo, but I'm not sure. Bounty Hunters versus Crew Hooks First Order Officer. There's no damage in that team, so it's all about punching through. So if I take in someone like Mandalorian with Bosk, that should be enough. Bosk can do the haunting, protect the team, just get the contract, timeout. Well, you know, prevent the timeout. I could even try Mando Lee, to be honest. That might be able to do it, because you can score crit hits there. The only reason I'm actually worrying about Mando is the fact that his unique gives TM, but if I can get hooks out quick enough, it prevents it. Yeah, Phasma Carlo Foss, that's one where I want to make sure I don't go overkill, so maybe I need something at the trash end of my roster that's still got something good about it. I'd love to think Rallic Wampa could do that. Maybe my Shaq could do it? I'd like to leave Django for something else. Maybe Shaq Sergeant Art could do Phasma Carlo Fost. Thank you for the bus check, Ange. Ooh, this is what we're talking about here. They're all Gear 12s, if you're talking about them. You can see mine now. We've got my Shat, my Cologne, and my Arc. My Arc's very squishy, so there's a bit of downside there. I could always maybe shift things around. I could actually put Arc in, I've just remembered. I don't know. I've got doubts here now, because I'm thinking, do I want Gas to work with Rex and 5s? Well, Rex and 5s. Or do I want Rex Echo 5s and do Gas as a solo? Yeah, you can't annihilate OG Carlo. It's that max health little permutation. I feel like this is the key thing. Beat these three with as little as I can, and then we can deal with the top a bit better. The top, just for the record, we've got Newt Asajj Dooku, GGB1 Magna, they were all Rallics, HK Droidica B2, again all Rallics, and Sherpa Paplu Elder, all Rallics. So, the guy liked his Ewoks.
How you doing, you
Thank you for the raid, Cake Gaming. I just saw you went live a bit ago. How did your stream go on? Ooh, let me get in a bit closer. Thank you very much, Llama. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're just plotting our GA a bit here because I've got a rare opportunity here. Tamin here. Tamin is my trash account. I've got a rare opportunity to gain 3 for 3.
To the first.
Thank you for the follow, Kate. Thank you very much. So yeah, I am actually just plotting my route here a bit. Let me show you where we got so far, right? We're thinking about the bottom wall. We're going for First Order. We've got Bounty Hunters. Did I say Bounty Hunters? No, we're going Ray Jedi Training with that. We've got... No, it was Bounty Hunters, sorry. Boss there, we're going for Ray Jedi Training. Then First Order, we're going to go Bounty Hunters. It's that Phasma team. Want just make sure I go a little under with that so that I've still got stuff for the top wall. Just to clarify the top wall, we've got quite a bit of relics up there. Although, maybe not the relics you would expect. Yeah, I can't really say I know what to do about these Ewoks. I'm not saying you're going to go under, but you've got to treat them with a little bit of respect. GG, I don't really know. I'm thinking, could I do gas +1? Which then leaves me with clones for something else. A few iffy ones here. So like I say, we're going to try and just save as much as we can. So, we just move things around here. Let's get going. I've been talking for what feels like 10-20 minutes now, so let's just get in. Let's do a battle. So, let's start on the Bounty Hunters. That was the one I knew with my gut we were going to do first. Rey's one of the best things I unlocked on this account for the simple reason she's just someone I can throw in somewhere and I know she'll do something. You know, there's some teams where you think, alright, that's a hard counter to that, but Rey can do just a few of these really nothing teams that you've got to beat with something. So, I'm glad about that. R2 or Finn? I'm thinking Finn because I can use R2 with something else, so 3PO could go somewhere else as well, so Finn makes sense. Gavster, hey there, just popping in to say hey and wish you good luck. How's your GAC coming along? We're just about start it. Well, let's say start it in earnest. There we go. And say how you getting on yourself, Gavster? Right, let's get it rolling. Wiggle, wiggle. Wave your hand. And I know Butter was going to take a turn, but let's just try and get some debuffs landing on boss. We get stun. Lovely. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle. Counters, nice. Yeah, let's stick on Boba a minute. Yeah, bit rude that. Let's keep Bosk on lockdown. Excuse me. None of that, Greedo. None of that. Oh. How rude. There we go. One down. Alright, we've got ability block there. I was actually thinking that could go a lot worse. Let's do that. As the matchup a good one. He's dropped a few battles, so I have got a chance of doing a rare 3 for 3. It's bad saying that. But yeah, Timing very rarely gets 3 out of 3, so this could be a good one. Be quiet. There we go. Let's just keep boss nice and heal immune. Okay. Banner recovery could be a little tricky here, but we're going to do what we can. Been to quite a few hits there. Yeah, say the least. We'll have to take 53. Oh well. Right, so nice starting away, one banner down, but eh. Ooh. Well, you could always drink on stream, but I get the feeling that isn't the problem. Oh, we've got Gavster. I'm cool. Your GAC went. It is going okay. Cleared my opponent's ground with a one-shot. Had to beat a Rey and a JML on the front walls. Going to do the fleet later if I've got time. My opponent got stuck on my Rey and the front wall. Rey will always be tricky on defense. Let's say that. It's not something I ever particularly liked facing. I'm thinking of the Bendu here. I don't tend to come across Rey a lot on Crimson's count. I've had maybe one on Tem in the past, but I can't remember it. Rey's always awkward though, because you've got to have a good little bit of a plan for it. Yeah, and the reversality, I probably drink more at home than anywhere else. Sounds bad that again. Gavster, 5 battles missed for my Rey and counting. Ooh, I think by 5 they're out. I would say they're out. Alright, bounty hunters. That was the next step of the plan. The entire premise was... Got the Annihilate from Bando. Hello there. Ooh, that's you got an interesting name there. Aruman Acusero. Aruman Acusero. I feel like I've butchered that. Where's my camera? I've only just seen my camera is really out. Wow. That looks bad. Come on. Get back in position. I can't believe I've only just noticed that. I haven't looked at this monitor all this time. Okay. Hello there, Just Raven. I might have to come up with a short way of saying that, but hello there, Haruman. I'll try and go for Haruman. Pardon me for the cough, I've been trying to get rid of it for about a fortnight now. Let's say hay fever at its worst. Gavster, I think they must have lost try and see without ult versus Ray, and I beat his Ray with SLK Arthur on Fu, low banners but a win. Okay. I mean, I'll admit, Ray Mirror is good if you got both. If you got Ray on offense and you haven't put it on defense. That was my problem. I tend to go with Ray on defense when I was in that situation. Yeah. R.I.P. Bendu. Let's go Bulba. I want to save Grief in case I can do something with either Django or just someone else. So I'm thinking, let's just save Grief. We don't necessarily need a survivability in this one. We just need offense. Oop. No, don't go there. If you mean JMK, because I really don't like that Globy one sort of acronym, then yeah, I'm going to go for it on my Crimson account once I've wrapped up my Imperial Trooper farm. Bendu was a scrub, that's it. We all recognise scrubs around here. We know them when we see them. Yeah, JMK for me is all day. Jedi Master Kenobi. I can say, we don't call him, like, say, Bespin Luke. You know, we don't call him B. Luke. Contract. And whenever you're ready, Mando, you may fire when ready. Gavster, I was going to keep my rate and mirror his, but I thought I'd roll the dice and have some messy fun. Well, it seems like you won the dice roll. Let's say that. Okay, so 2 very comfortable wins there. I don't know. I don't find it that confusing. JML Luke, JMK Kenobi, JKR, Jedi Knight Revan, RJT Ray Jedi Training. Not that bad. No problem, Chris. I will see you around. I'm back at this problem that I had before. I said it before, I'd like to throw Whomper in. There's a bit that actually could work there with, if I did Trey a lead, it might do something, but if he's got Geos, I'm screwed, so let's just check that. Maybe we could do Night Sisters. I haven't got a clear plan for Night Sisters. Yeah, he's got the Gear 12 bugs. My Trey is on Gear 8, so I only ever use Trey for the lead, but if you saw the last round, anyone, I used Trey with my Relic Echo, Relic 7 Echo at that, and my Relic Wampa, and just the AoEs managed to get him out with the lead, so it's not a great offense, but it's a way of getting around really underinvesting in certain factions. at my rebels. I know I put a lot on defense. I could always try Rolo lead. Rolo, 3PO and Chewie. That might be an option. Or I could even just go R2. So it would certainly inflate the stats. It'd make Gear 10 Rolo here look a bit more chunkier. I mean, it's a bit of me that thinks that 3PO and Chewie could possibly do it on his own, but I'm not going to try solo. What else have I got? Just to rule a few things out, because I feel like that's big. Even though Rolo's small, I feel like the team itself is big. Just to remind people, we've got quite a lot of relics to take out up top, so I need to take 3 out minimum. That's what's on my mind. That probably isn't the worst. That looks actually the nicest team of the bunch. Then you've got Ewoks. Somehow we've got to get around that. I say somehow because I don't know exactly what, but no low grade, so less days, less problem. My gut's saying some CLS variant is needed there. I'm actually thinking if I did CLS there, I'd need to do CLS 3PO and Chewie and C3PO, so that might be my answer to my problem in a way, in the sense that maybe I use that and do something with Han and Chewie there. Which kind of rules out my rebels, but it does open up the other factions. Ooh, JKR! I completely forgot about that. Good shout. Aramaku, thank you. Thanks for the stream. Good luck in the remaining battles. Thank you for that compliment. I can't say your name, my tongue's tied. But thank you for saying that. And yeah, go enjoy yourself. I'll catch you around. Right. It's a Jedi, and I completely forgot about JKL. Very squishy. But let's beef him up. That should do a job. Should do a job. Gear 12 is big, but not as big as Relic. If that was Relics, then I would probably pull out, but I think surely Gear 12s can manage this. Let's just go over there to begin with. Let's get rid of OG Kylo. I mean, when you think, GMY here, he's only 1 Relic level smaller. Sorry, 1 gear level smaller. Back over to Yoda. Okay, give that to JKR. Just get him some strategic advantage. Yeah, you're going to pop your taunts, I know you gotta do that, but we're just going to ignore that. And we're going to do a double tap with Yoda. Bye-bye Kylo, bye-bye all that annoying business you do. Okay, foresight. Let's steal up the advantage and spread it. Double tap. Give some Grandmaster's training over there. And can we get tossed out? Yes, we can. Cool. This is quite nice. I keep forgetting about JKR, purely because I haven't had him for that long. And let's be honest, he isn't built up. You know, you give someone the option of JKR, this is not the one they want. But I'll take a banner loss there, that's not bad. That's really underpunching in a kind of way. Alright, what have you hidden? Geos. Okay. That's the GO team I'd run, so compliments there. Yeah, JKR's one of the priorities eventually. I mean, Let me just go back to Terra in a second, just for anyone who's new here. Let's have a look. Right. My current farming priorities, because anyone who's come in, they might think, what the heck are you doing? Did you say Vader? You could do a job on those GAs. I've got Vader, yeah. JKL's the current progress. So, Rolo, I took to Gear 12 today. Very crystal expensive, that, as far as I managed to get first in Fleet Arena yesterday, and that paid for it. Then, let's see. Oda's ready for JKL, but I'm leaving him there for JML. Han, I think he needs 3 or 4 of the green relic materials, and then he can go to 3, be forgotten about. Lando obviously needs to go to 5, but I'll try and prioritise getting him to 3. Rolo will be the final one, so I'm nearly there. I am nearly there, it's just... Once I've got JKL, I feel like we're going to have a bit of fun, because we saw in the last round, JKL can be very good on defense, and yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to try that out. As far as JML, I need Leia up to Relic 3. Lando and Hoda need to go to 5, and then it's just Wedge. And the rest I've got. So, yeah. Don't forget about PL. PL? Princess Leia. Yeah, we're going to say we've got Princess Leia there. She's going to go up to Rally 3. But yeah, we're going to have a bit of fun. JML, I did enjoy using on the Bendu. It was limited time using him, but I did enjoy it. So it's going to be fun just seeing how it goes, essentially. I don't know what I'm going to do after, though. Like I say, the main priorities are going to be building up tunes around, so JKR's got to go to Relic, so I've got a Titan team. But then I'll probably try and build a JKR team. I'll fill out the factions that I maybe haven't filled out around it. So, we're going to have some fun. It's going to be nice to actually have something big on this account. Hoda's going to be so helpful to my JKR team, but it takes so long to get. That is an issue. No denying that. I mean... Hoda took longer on my accounts because for the longest time I refused to farm him. It was like, oh, I don't need Hoda, I can get around the Sith raid and all that without him, kind of thing. And then you realise he's a farm for a Galactic Legend and you're like, damn. So we've got there. It's not like he's a big issue, but I never really wanted to overinvest in him. The game sort of said, you will do that. Well, I'm hoping we can get Watt done this TB as well. I'm hoping. I mean, Watt it will be... I think Watt's 13 shards away? Unlock? It's bonkers. This is my older account yet. This is the last one that would get Watt. Just shows that I've been guild hopping a lot. Alright. I've got a little idea here. Let me just check something out a second. Gear levels. That looks like a 9, a 10, and a 9. Okay. Angie, what's a good JKR team without him or anyone from the Padme team? So if you're saying no GMY, no GK, you got your core 3, JKR, Bastila, Jolie. You know me, I love Plo Koon, so he'd go in there. And then if you're trying to avoid Hoda, one I would go for is someone like Ezra, just because he's got good damage. Yeah, it gets a little bit tricky then, though, I will admit. You'd probably be better taking GMY out of the Padme team and leaving him with JKR and finding another Galactic Republic for Padme. GMY is one of those where he is good with Padme, but I find him better with Jedi. Alright, I want to try this. Not really the time for experimenting, but I've got a feeling this should be enough. Yeah, let's get some burning. Alright. Bye-bye. No stuns. Easy. Sometimes you're like that, you think to yourself, can I do a solo? And that is one of those fun times where you go, yes I can. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, it'd be nice if I could use Wampa. But do I believe Wampa can do it? Short answer is not really. Yeah, Django's beautiful. I love Django. I think he gets underappreciated at times, so I do love him. I think he's got a nice little kit. I found Barris very nice with Galactic Republic. On the artist formerly known as Corky, I did use Barris for the longest time before subbing her out for 3PO. And I wouldn't say 3PO was that much better. Just did a little bit better. Yeah, I like that, Sam. The downside is we've got Nest on defense, and she did some work, so I am not actually begrudging placing her. For those of you who haven't seen it, my defense actually got some holds, and I'm scratching my head a little bit, to be honest, how it happened. Yeah, I can get Padme getting a hold. Maybe there's a trip up there somewhere. I'm a bit perplexed how, but maybe. Nest always seems to grab banners, so I'm not complaining there. But Bando. How my Bando team has got a hold, I do not know. That is Gear 7, Gear 8, I think, and Gear 8. I have not invested at all in it except for the 2 Zetas, so how that got a hold, I just do not know. It's got to be someone trying to underscore it and misplaying, but man, I would love to know what happened there. Down the bottom, 3 olds for my Nuke team, 1 and 1 on the others. So disappointing because I feel like Dooku on offense would be nice as well, but I've robbed him. Plus, I might as well show something at the back. Bama's trash, yeah. That is why I'm actually perplexed how I got a hold. Yeah, at the back, I've put all of my rebels pretty much down, and Bad Batch for some reason. I think I was just curious again if maybe it'd do a sneaky hold. But yeah, it's like I've robbed myself of quite a few leaders, so doing less of that next time. Oh yeah, Quill and IG have got good kits. I think as a pair, they're one of the best pairs they've brought into the game. It's just, we're not building them up. They should be easily beaten. Okay. Go and do what I did last time. If it costs a battle, then we just know not to do it again. I can't believe I'm using this as an actual team. The leadership does its job. It's all about if they survive long enough, but it's where I kind of doubt it. Spies in there. I think the last time I might use some fac. So yeah, I'm backtracking a little here. I'm thinking maybe Vader. A bit like Chelsea said. Go Vader. I haven't got the leadership, Zeta. Maybe we can do Palps. Go full threesome. It would make sure Vader got a fair few turns of Merciless. Why not give the Triumvirate? I just haven't had time. This is the thing, you have resources and you've got to dedicate them to what you're farming, and I've not got round to them. It's like, before I started on the JML journey, as I called it, I was doing my bounty hunters, so, you know, you can see they were getting there. I mean, I farmed up Embo to 7 stars, I was going to start working on Aura, and yeah, I just got distracted. I would like finish that before I go on to Sith and all these other factions. I mean, the other one that is crying out for a bit of love is my Night Sisters. The Night Sister faction I was a little invested in because I did a Sarge for gas. I got Daka to Gear 12 and I thought, right, maybe I can do some of these to get at least a full team. But yeah, again I got distracted. the problem we all have as players. Unless you have got a lot of money to invest, you've got to choose focus at some point. And like me, it will hurt at times when you can't really focus on many things at once. Alright, we're going to do basic there, start. Basic. Basic. Yeah, Force Crush. Falling Blade there. Can we get an ability block? Nope. Fracture. Get some shocks. Stuns. Lovely. Away! Okay, it was worth taking all three of them. Worth taking all three of them. Even if it cost a banner. I would say that, yeah. For myself, I actually like the idea of rallying all the droids. Obviously, GG's an odd one out right now. My GG on here is about Gear 8. But I did actually enjoy rallying. Even B1, who I was... not B1, even Magna, who at the end I was begrudging a bit. I liked it because I feel like I've now got a nice chunky team. When I do 5v5, I do Newt lead, and it can be a little easy to underestimate because, you know, obviously GG's the normal leader, but Newt can do some great things with them. If anything, B1 isn't losing stacks all the time. I feel like I need to come back to this now. I've taken out 2 teams with what I would consider like my B teams. But I feel I need to go back to the top now and just see what I can take out. Then I know what I've got left, don't I? So, I called it earlier. GG B1 Magna. I feel like that needs CLS 3PO, 3PO and Chewie, so we're going to do that. Newt with GG in the team is a sneaky banner stealer. Oh, I can believe it. I mean, Newt with GG, if anything, will do that. Just because the revive. Although saying that, put Gas in the lead. You know, it's not going to be a problem, is it? Okay, I'm going to do basic here. Yep, you pop your taunt. Let's go over that. Okay, yep, we've got that. Let's do this. Okay, another. Here we... Nope. Got, I can't remember what that one's called. Skittering Horror, isn't it? Okay, we've got 3 stacks on both, so let's just keep the cooldowns low. Ooh, okay. CLS is looking okay. We don't need to do call to action right now. Let's blind if we... Well, we can't blind Grievous, but we can blind B1. Just hide 3PO. That's the only reason I'm doing that. Okay, Grievous, 1v1. 52. I'm taking it. Old Ben's on defense, Sam. He's hiding on the back wall. But yeah, I think that was the toughest team out of the group. I think we're going to be alright there. Now it's about what to do with the rest. I've got quite a bit left. It's just about managing it now. I'm thinking, could I try up top, Gas, Soka and Arc? Something really, you know, where the actual supports are really low, but just gives Gas enough support to do his cover and advance thing. Then I could do Rex Echo 5s there. Then what do I do with them, though? Ewoks are the ones that are leftovers. Maybe them I could do Rolo, 3PO, sorry, Rolo, Chewbacca and Han. Yeah, let's try this. In fact, I'm going to go a little bit lower than what I just said. I'm going to go Gas, but I'm also going to go with Ahsoka. I think Ahsoka could just be enough. Save Arc, just the banners. I'll lose protection with gas, obviously, unless he goes into cover and he just comes out as I get back into advanced, but I'll probably lose a Ahsoka by that point, so 2 should be enough. There's damage in the team, but it's not like high damage, so I'm not overly frightened. Try to some. I've got what I've just said to Sam in mind here. I'm thinking if we can prevent Newt getting revived, then it just means he's out quicker. Plus days on Dooku is quite lethal. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. 55. Did I drop bans to the GG team? Maybe 1 or 2? It wasn't I didn't lose. Let's say that. Okay, we're going to do Rex here then. So, Rex, Echo, 5s. Anyone new to the stream, apologise for the cough again. I've been saying it for like a fortnight now, but yeah. I feel like I'm just going to keep doing it because I feel like I'm going to pass on a computer virus if I don't do it. Right. AoE. We get some stuns. We got 1. That'll do. That will do. We slow droid go down. No TM removal or anything there. That's very disappointing. With hindsight, by the way, I could have gone with Shack lead, so that is something I didn't think about. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Alright, we're going to just stick on HK a moment so that we can then Rexolate Droidica. And bye-bye HK. Hello there, Liam. How you doing? Camera's there. Okay. Yeah, we lost some banners there. Maybe Shaq would have been better, but honestly, I kind of liked how that worked. So I'm not too down about that one. Okay, we've got these Ewoks. We just get the back wall again. We've got Karth and we've got Poggle. We're looking in a very strong position here. Relic Ewoks. Let's do what I said. Rolo, just to get a lead in there. I mean, there isn't a better lead in there, is there? There is Han, but he's not built up. I could use Wedge. Wedge is only gear 8, so he could get punked a bit, but not too bad as GL Newt holding the line. Newt is definitely doing some work. He out of 3, but top wall, 2 battles on all of my teams, including my BAM team. Rebel Eyes has 30% offense, recover 15% of the max health and 10% 2 meter on critical hits, and recover 25% of the max health whenever it defeats an enemy. That sounds good to me. Right. Yeah, just beat the Ewoks. I wouldn't say the battle's over, but the war is definitely going well. Call me a pessimist. Alright, okay, I'll admit, I'm too much of a pessimist. I was expecting a chunkier elder than that, even with extra offense from this lead. Man, oh man. that was a slaughter. It's overkill, master. Overkill. Yeah. You were right, Chelsea. You were right. I hold my hands up. See? My hands are up. Okay. Let's just actually clean up. Okay, I probably can't do the ships. I haven't checked the fleets, but my 2 trash fleets are on offense, so let's just not worry about the full clear. Yeah, definitely overkill in the end, that. Okay. We've got nothing to lose here, but I am going to try something a little kooky. Because why not? Why not? We've got the win in the bag. Don't put Arc in. But alongside it, we're going to do Wampa. I want to use Wampa. And if I'm right, dispel all debuffs on all allies. So we've got a cleanse. Full target of our ally to assist. So it doesn't matter if it's clone, light side, whatever. Cap T and target of our ally recover 35% health and protection. So yeah, I'm half tempted to leave Arc out. Yeah, let's do it. Chaka no Wampa. Let's try it. Chaka will get counter chance as well, so they attack us, we'll attack them. Let's go straight for mission. Wampa could possibly do that, I'm not going to rule that out. But I wanted to put some protection in there, because the last thing I want is Wampa embarrassing us again. Okay, we've got some days, that's always good. Let's do that. Okay. Howling Rage. Oink. There we go, got rid of the taunt. Ooh, bye bye, Big C. Ah, one banner loss, 54 still. I will take it. Okay. Okay. We've got Poggle, Django, and Sunfact for the full team clear. Now, I like this team, so I want to see it work. That is... I can't believe you didn't think of that. His Django isn't big enough, so I can still nuke it. Yeah, that was bad planning on this guy's part. This team will do very little on its own. Oh, you sneaky git. Oh. I'm just getting my Greedo out. I'm actually annoyed at that. Die. Look, I wasn't asking, I was telling you to die. Die. Boink. Yeah, I'm annoyed at that one. Getting Greedo out like that was not nice. But yeah, I'll take it. So, 2358 to 81894. I can't really do anything here. I mean, let's just do it, just so that I can actually say I did try it. I didn't just quiver in fear. But if this works, I am going to be more than pleasantly surprised. I'm about 35 shards away from Negotiator. I think 35, might be 30. I haven't been counting. The worst part is Django didn't even have his contract yet. That is a bad team to put down. You'd be better using Django on offense, and then at least you can point with bounty hunters and try and earn a contract. Like, saying that, you wouldn't even get the... you wouldn't even get Django's contract, but at least you would get a contract if you did another lead. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm not expecting anything from this. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. People love a tryer. I don't always feel like trying, so I feel let's just try and do something. That went about as well as I expected. simply put, Temin didn't go for it. Only when I realised I was getting close to Division 2 as it was. I don't know what that'd be now, but as soon as I realised I would need 2 fleets, I actually panicked and thought I better start farming this shit. Up until that point, I'd been quite calm about it still, because I thought, I don't want Negotiator, I don't need it. Where ships really did catch some people, including myself, by surprise. You know, you come into the game when you know you need X amount of ships, it's not as big a surprise, but if you haven't been prioritising them and suddenly they say, yes, you need them, it can be a bit rough. Oh. Ah, screw it. I wouldn't mind putting my best ships on defense, didn't really do anything either, but I thought, with what's going on, or what was going on, I should say, with the fleet bug, I thought I will at least cover myself that at least I might nick banners. Yeah, time is still a scrub on ships. I mean, if I get a Negotiator, I have actually got a half-decent fleet. I still need to Relic JKA, but Fives is Relic 7, Rex is Relic 7. I can take Ahsoka to Relic at some point as well as JKA, so I have got a half-decent fleet. I've got BTL Y-Wing up, so, you know, there's a good, cool set of GR ships there. It's just, I need the cap. I need the cap ship. But yeah, assuming this guy isn't sneaky and he doesn't clear that, should be fine. I mean, I have shown the back wall off, but I've got some relics back there as well, so I didn't just leave Crash. I mean, that is, but let's just ignore that a minute. But yeah, I'll look at this and I think there's a revive, there's a tank, some damage. That one, I just like the idea of what does Kara do. I know that you explained it at the time, but with Lando being a scoundrel and a rebel, I know that she will do one thing. I think it's taunt, but still, I kind of wanted to just play with it, just confuse the guy maybe. And then I was just there because I had no one else to throw in. I love that threesome as well. I think they work really well. So yeah, interesting little things. Oh yeah, I mean, cool he had a Relic 7 JK. I did enjoy using Negotiator on the even at 5-star, but yeah, I really need it here now, let's be honest. I've needed it for a long time. But yeah, unless this guy attacks, Temin is on for a rare 3 for 3, so I've had a bit of fun here this week. Especially today. That has been a very fun one, because you look at it and you think, actually, I have got a shot at winning this. Now, let's get into Grand Arena, because there was a bit of a bummer when I saw the draw. Well, first of all, we've got Kyber, so whoopee! We've got 200 crystals, which I'm in a bit, well, I wasn't a bit in need of. I think I've actually sorted out my little crystal flow there. 14 stun guns, always welcome. 12 stun cuffs, always welcome. And these things, maybe not necessary, but always welcome. So, Kyber, we haven't got to worry about this, but I would like to get 3 for 3 here. Got a win against Udat Saints first round. We got a win against Grieving Candy last round. I was hoping we would draw Thornsey because I would have liked the mirror match. Sorry, not the mirror match, the rematch. But unfortunately, lost last round. So we're up against Ren Swaggy Pants. Yeah, a little bit of a shame. I would have liked to rematch with Thornsey. I will hold my hands up, but we've got Swaggy Pants. So let's see what he's got. SLKR. Running endurance in a fleet arena though. Even though he's got a finalizer. Yeah, SLKR with the ult, gas, big Grievous. What's the health like there? I'm not guessing high. 124. I've seen bigger. DLS and Revan. Padme. What's your Rex like? You've gone to Relic, so you've got the speed you can get. That's now mods. 273. Not that impressed. In fact, I'm not impressed because you're not running. No, I'll take that back. You run speed sets. I thought I saw Ultra Nasty. Okay. What else have you got? Very squishy Thrawn. Well, okay, maybe not squishy, but I'm used to seeing Relic Thrawns. Yeah. I don't know what to make of this. We'll see when we get in there, but Ren's obviously done alright. So I'm treating him with a bit of caution, even though I did auto-deploy again. So we have got same defense from round 1 still. He only cleared a wall. Or he only chose to clear a wall. 2 battles on Bastila, 1 on Padme, 1 on Kira. So what happened here? Nothing. No attacks. I really don't get people who do this. I really don't. I think to myself, why just do a quarter of the battle? Unless you're really pressed for time and you're like, oh, go on, I'll have a quick go. I just don't get the mentality of just clearing a wall. I mean, what? I know it's a case of someone might not attack, so you think, alright, if I just clear a wall, I've won. But you also look at it and you think, try and get the points and banners and all that kind of stuff. Really, you want a clear win, not just a little, oh, I cleared my little hole. The only time I ever go for that mentality is if I think someone's going to have a full defense, auto defense, or a bit like last time, I just can't be bothered. So maybe it is that, maybe you just can't be bothered. Talking out loud to myself right now. Alright. So, I've put that down a few times. I'm wondering if this guy's trying to teach me a lesson. I know a team comp that can take it out, though. Clones don't worry me so much like that. Saw Darth Revan down here. One thing I've learned, Darth Revan, HK and Sith Empire Trooper are not that great a trio. That doesn't worry me too much. Nuke, Django, Magna, not the greatest. A lot of debuffs in that GG team, but again, I'm not overly worried. So it's about spreading resources here again, just making sure I hit the right teams. What speed are we looking at with Darth Revan? Ooh, 332. Okay, that is pretty quick. If I got a Relic Moff Gideon, I would have been tempted to try Imperial Troopers, but I would have needed a really quick Gideon there. My Jedi Knight Revan's slower as well. Yeah, 302 with speed bumps. I think I gained 25, so that'd only take me up to 327. So I'd still be slower than Darth Revan. Without Bastila, it's easier, I know. But I'm just a bit wary. Saying that, my Vader here is atrociously slow. 218. So I'm wondering if we can do some quick maths just for work this out. Don't forget as well, we got Kyber, so we don't need to win this if you like. A bit giddy now. I don't want that. I want something like cool. Or maybe set. Maybe set would be better. Okay, so we gain 28 speed for Falcon's lead. $28 there, that takes us up to 246. Then, gain 16 speed for Vader. That takes us up to 262. Okay. And we get another 8 for Tarkin, so that's 270. Another 8 for Sith Empire Trooper, that's 278. So that's still pretty slow. But it would mean first turn. I might get the second turn. Let's have a look at the rest of them. How fast is HK? Because Set should be slow. If he's faster than 278, he's gone modded him wrong. 235, so I would get the second turn. So I suppose the question is, do I need to do... Yeah, exactly. I want Darth Revan to go first, so that's kind of why I'm thinking it's not bad. We need the ferocity. My thought process is, we've got about 270 odd speed on Vader. So he should take the second turn. And I'd have to go straight into Merciless. I could do a Force Crush on their Sith Empire Trooper. That get debuffs out, and then I do the Culling Blade on Revan. And then it's just HK and to deal with. Yeah. He's 332, I think. He will go first, and he has to go for Sith Empire Trooper. Which means Fee will go on to Tarkin. But it shouldn't go on to Vader. I haven't done this for a while. How many people have we got watching? Because I don't want to just throw this out. We've got 11 people watching, right? Oh. If slobs will work for me. Okay. Tarkin, Vader, Set versus DR, HK, Set. Yes, no. Play it out for a minute. I know we might have some lurkers out there, but if you're just sitting there in the chat, let me know what you're thinking. My gut's saying there's potential here. Because if I'm right as well, I don't need Tarkin. Tarkin's there purely for the lead. He gets one shot by Revan with fear. Well, he wouldn't get one shot with fear. Set would take the initial blow. Ooh, I've got 6 mod on. It's level 6 mod on him. Ooh, that was sloppy of me. I didn't check that. Okay. Just moving on past that. That was bad modding on my part. Thrawn lead. Thrawn lead, I lose a lot of speed though. And I could still do something with Thrawn. You know, Thrawn I could do a solo maybe, whereas Tarkin I can do nothing. Any votes on that? Are there any votes? I can't see them. Yeah, Slobs is just being a pain in the arse right now. Yeah, 0 votes. Alright, I'm going to try it. I'm going to experiment. If I'm right, he took 2 on one of my teams, so I can afford 1. First turn, Fear. Merciless. Force Crush on set. Okay, it's not a Relic 7, obviously. I've got a Relic, whatever. I can't remember what my Relic is on Vader, but Pulling Blade. Bye-bye. Hey! Alright, basic on HK. So we've got to work our way around set, but honestly, I don't mind that. Ooh, okay. I take your point. 12 debuffs. Calling Blade. Bye-bye. Merciless. Calling Blade. 48. Not a clean battle by any stretch that, but I wanted to try that. I'm glad that one's worked for me. If anything, it just frees up a few options now. Okay. Okay, so 1068. Not the best start banners-wise. Now, I'm looking here. I've got that in mind. Yeah, I've got to agree. It's off the reason I tried it. I thought if BSF was there, I would have been a bit more concerned. But with BSF being with Palp, I thought, I've got a shot there. Next up, my issue is this Palp team. It's the next big team. Relic 7, Relic 2, Relic 5. I've just checked Malik for what he's modded with. Nasty. 279 speed, but 144% tenacity. I'm thinking JKR, GMY, Oda. I've heard that can do it in the past. I've heard it's a clean counter. Question is, what speeds are we working on? 319. My Revan will go before Bastila. We did the math before. Revan gets up to about 327. So if I go first turn, mark Bastila. Yes, we might have to ride a bit with Palpatine, but we should be able to get the battle under control. I want to try this because it kind of feels like a big one to win. The reason why I'd go Hoda, well, saying that Hoda's on defense, damn. Okay, Jolie will have to sub him. Thinking there is... Got the revive, obviously. There's no anti-revives in their kits. This should work. Do it. Strange, my Hoda is only gear 8, I think, but I feel less safe with Jolie, even though he's Relic 7. That is a very weird situation to be in. Okay, not really anything to steal. I'll also be prevented doing a bonus turn, so I might as well just spread some foresight first turn. Right, let's try and get a nice big hit on Bastila. And she's out of there. Okay, we'll do a basic, it'll put fear, but we can't really control that. Okay, next move. Let's get Papa Palps out. Benton, I want Crackling Doom to have less effect. Okay. Back to GMY. Basic, even though we get feared. Ooh, okay. Basic. Let's do that. Don't want to do that, but let's do it. Increase Malik's cooldowns. Give that to Yoda. Press on Foresight. Yeah, Tenacity's going to be a pain here. We're going to struggle to punch past that easily, but we're going to work on it. Mark. Let's do that. Pass to Yoda. Okay. We knew that was going to happen. Again, double tap. This is all about, can we get past Malik in time? Okay, again, Mark. Okay, we're getting Death Pen up here. That's good. Okay, come on, keep at it. Double tap. Getting back into yellow. Going to spread the Foresight, just make it hard for him to hit us. Okay, could have been worse. Let's do a double tap with JKR again. Nice, big hit, Yoda. That's it, he's in the red. We're going to get a drain. The full, well, 3 stacks. Basic. We'll do a double tap. Okay, pass that to Yoda. Do the AoE just to get a second hit. Do that. Bye-bye, please. Thank you. 54. That was only sketchy because you think if he just gets out of that little trap, he can obviously do good damage and just solo you. But if you keep him under wraps, quite cool that. Okay, I've got a lot of room to play now, and that's what I wanted. So, SLKR solo. You put GG down on front wall. I want to do that. Okay, let's get a poke on B2. And you know what? We'll do the AoE on B2 as well. Get some extra mastery. I'll agree. That was quite easily countered in the end. I mean, I've been putting it on defense most of the round, though. And it has done okay at times, but maybe I'm just biased there. Okay, clean 55 there. It would have been nice to have recovered the banners, but for some reason I just don't know how to recover banners with SLKR solos. That shouldn't be too tricky. I'm going to mull over what I want to do exactly there. Let me just check that Shaq team. I didn't see Rex or... Yeah, no Rex, no 5, so something could be going on there. Full health mods, 246 speed, that's a slow Shaq. So I don't feel too worried about that. Bounty Hunter, I should be able to clean up quite comfortably. So here it's about what is nice and easy to pull out. Geos? There's the AoE from Django, but nothing else, so let's go full Geos. I don't feel like I'm missing something there, you know, like, oh, they've got, you know, whatever. I just think one AoE, Newt obviously with Extortion going to be a pain, but I don't know, Newt... with just extortion doesn't worry me. Anything, I just want to do that. Let's do that with the debuffs. Let's cash in. And bye-bye Magna. Okay, so we're going to get Mute 1 out in a moment. That's kind of what I wanted. Let's cash in. Burn too early. Would have been nice if I could have got back to the heal up move from GBA, but just a little too squishy in the end. Alright. What's hidden? Rune Dooku. Okay. One first order at the back. I'll say that worries me too much. Might make me reevaluate my offense on the front wall, but not to a great degree. Yeah, that first order one could be tricky. Sorry, the crew team, I should have said. Phasma, that's always something they've just got to clean up with something. Yeah, I feel like these two can be... Like, I feel like Jack and the Bounty Hunters can be ignored a little bit. I mean, granted, I've got a team down there, but right, I've got a comfortable lead, I would say. This guy dropped one on my Bastila team, so I feel like we've got a nice little bit of leeway there as well. So it's what do I want to do? I think full first order might be a good idea there. There's no tank there, so I'm curious if Kylo could solo that. Might be a big ass, maybe not Kylo, but I feel like something could be good there. That's nice and simple. Yeah, let's just skip that for a minute. Let's just get this in. I won't go Hooks, 5th Trooper and First Order Stormtrooper. That should be fairly comfortable. There's a nice bit of offense. We've got protection with Foss. Do it. I feel like I'm underestimating crew lead here, but yeah. Let's pass that over to Stormtrooper. Get him taunting. And boink. Get crew out. Nah, that was being greedy. I'll accept that. Although saying that, maybe not that greedy. Pass that over there. Thorns up. Bye-bye, Sith Trooper. Nope. Bye-bye now. 51. Okay. Lost some banners, but that was a chunky team, so I don't mind losing some for a chunky team. Phasma and the TIE pilots. I've got Triumphant for that Dooku team in mind. So up here I'm thinking, could I do something with like a Thrawn solo? Could I do Thrawn there? 2 stuns. That would be the issue. Got tenacity mods, but he isn't. Oh, saying that, he has got 122% tenacity thrown. He could survive a few thrones. Sorry, a few stuns. Maybe I could put in Shore Trooper though to protect him a bit. It's Dengar's that worries me because I'm going Fracture Boss. If the targets have more than 50% 2 meter or more, they are also stunned. They'll out-heal me. Yeah, that's probably a good point. Okay. Try and think what to do with Thrawn. That's the bottom line of that. So... it might be that I have to do Thrawn with Palpatine. Let's get the Triumvirate out of the way. I won't try that. So, try it. Zion and Nihilus. Where are you, bud?
I will show you the dark side.
Osagibbo, hello there. Thank you for the resub.
Birthday.
Happy birthday. Have I missed one? I have got a reminder on one of my devices that someone's birthday's coming up. I thought it was Pugster or someone. Yeah, Pugster on 28th. That's tomorrow. Hey! Pugster, if someone will clip it for me, Pugster, happy birthday for tomorrow, 28th. And you got a birthday coming up. Yeah, I haven't got yours on here, Gibbo. Unless I'm just getting it completely confused. Okay. Right. Let's just go with Triumphant. I feel we've got enough in this. Great. Roly poly. Bugs first, right. Honestly, I am that bad with these things. You could have pulled me leg as long as you wanted there, mate. Alright, how you doing, by the way? Let's do a drain. Ugh, you little swine. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna say, Nihilus, I actually appreciate that cleanse. You've done me a favour there. Right. That won't do anything. So, let's go there. Ability block. Can we get Dooku out? Not yet. More he attacks at a turn, more it's going to hurt him. I'll buy it, Trid. We're cool. We're cool. Let's go over that. Roly poly. Let's do that. Oh, no. Wait, what do we say? We don't do that to Nihilus, okay? Just don't do it. Right, do a drain. Droidica, are you a bit upset at me for something? Be honest. Be honest now. Over here. Honestly, I'll take the brute taunting right now over him doing that. Let's just... bye-bye. Right, just be gone. Let's do a drain. Yeah, the music's going to hype up a bit here. Boom. Come on, brood. Be gone. Drain. Cooldown's increased. Bonk. Bring down the pain. There we go. everything's progressing on my accounts. Tamin, we're Gear 12 Rolo, so once she's Relic, we're all Relics for JKL, just gotta get the actual Relics. Then I think we're only 2 or 3 tunes away from JML as well, so good progress. Crimson has finished SLKL, we got the ult. So, currently working on Imperial Troopers, just want to get a team of 5 or 6 ready so that I've got alternate options, but after that I'm going for JMK. As for Corky, Corky's retired, so that's all gone now. And Bendu's moved on to its original owner. So, yeah, that's how things are, I think, from the last time we spoke anyway. But yeah, how are you getting on yourself? Because I haven't actually had a look at your account for a while. Need a drink as well, I'm going to have to go grab one. Actually, I'll do that now. I'm just literally going in the next room. There we go. Yeah, let me show off Corky a moment. Or the artist formerly known as Corky. Going to say, on my allies list, will it be represented? Probably won't. There we go. That's Corky's legacy. But, I did do it on stream. My last act was to get General Grievous up to Relic 7. So, well, my last act before actually putting Hodron and killing it. But yeah, I did do some good there in the end. So, eh. There we go. Let's get back to Ren Swaggy Pants. You doing okay? Got Gash, you're farming the requirements for C now. Yeah, C. Whatever floats your boat there, that's what I'll say. I can't really say I'll be going for him. I mean, C and Ray, they're like they're the easier farms. And you could argue Ray's worth it, because she's actually got a very good kit. C, I've not been won over on either, you know, like, oh, it's worth going for Royal Guard because C's overpowered. But maybe that's just me. It's like I can justify farming Phasma, this SLKR. You know, you get the raid viability and all that lot. And even with JMK. I mean, I've got it on behind me. Cody, Ayla, Qui-Gon, Mace. Even Masu's a bit naff. I can kind of justify doing them for JMK. I think it'll be good in Lightside TV. He's got raid viability. I think to myself, okay, I can justify them. Speaking of Phasma, what do we do here? I feel like I'm 2 big teams away from wrapping this up. Because that Shack team is really slow. I can't do solos, but I can do clean battles. So maybe do Palpatine, Thrawn, range. I'm thinking we can then do Veers, Stark, Gideon. Maybe we could do CLS on the Night Sisters? I don't really say I know for certain what to do with the Bounty Hunters, but for some reason the Bounty Hunters don't worry me that much. So he's probably good on offense, yeah. I'll agree, he's probably the best offensive toon. I think myself, I like something that I know if I need to, I can put it on defense as well. It's like, I think I've maybe put SLKR down on defense in GA since I've had him once. Just for the fact that I like being able to use him on offense, but if I need to, I know he's got good defense capabilities. So it's one of those where I kind of like it for that. You know, you've got options like today. I could do a 55 banner win, but then I've also got the option of putting him on defense and just being annoying. Whereas with C, if you've got an opponent who hasn't got a counter, C's great. But I think if like you've got an SLKR opponent, nothing will beat it, so you need to save it for offense. Do you know what I mean? Is he waiting for you to attack, or did he drop battles? He dropped one against my Padme, but he hasn't attacked anything else after. So he's cleared this wall, he's dropped one there. Sorry, it wasn't Padme, it was Bastila, I keep forgetting that. But he hasn't even hit the back wall. So, unless he decided to use SLKR on the front, and he's now got no Darth Revan counter, then I can't see why he's holding. I mean, he's got gas, so he could use gas to take out. Well, it would be a tricky one, but he could try a gas against Darth Revan. Might cost him 2 battles, but he could possibly get a tune or 2 out and then clean up. And say, considering what happened with United, Gibbo, that's very gracious of you. Yeah. Gas is the one I'm looking at and thinking he could still clean up, but if he used both, then with respect, he was an idiot. You know, using both on the that front wall would have been massive overkill, because I'm even ignoring SLKR there. You know, he's got SLKR, he got gas. He only used one of them on that front wall, at most. So, I personally wouldn't have used both of them on them too. I'd have tried some other things, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, I'm speculating now. I assume this guy's got something still to attack with. He only did 4 battles. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's do Palpatine Throne, and we'll do range. We should get that much of a TM train to clear. Plus we get protection up from range as well, so that's a nice little caveat. Let's start that train now, actually, because I kind of like the idea of just not really struggling for banners. Okay, let's fracture TIE Pilot. Let's work on Phasma. How rude. Let's pass that to Papa Palps. Get some shock. Let's do that. Ooh, 1 banner lost. I was hoping I got enough there. Oh, sneaky. You alright? You gotta go sleep, gotta work in the morning. Thought I'd drop by and give you a prime. Thank you very much for the prime, Gibbo. And yeah, go and get your sleep, man. I'll catch you around. Yeah, we should be wrapping up here, so it shouldn't be too long now. We've got Night Sisters. I'm tempted to do me imps there. I know I said CLS before, but I'm thinking imps are just classic. Do CLS there. What to do with this now? Still pretty big, that. Makes me think, let's not underestimate it. Let's do this for a clean win. And then, have I got any remnants left? I could do that against the Night Sisters. Right. Let's do that. Ooh, lovely. Alright, let's go for Echo. Dazed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Can I Kylo the top team and use troops on Shakti? Kylo's been on my mind because I'm thinking, what am I doing with him? It's possible. I think the risk is the stun locks. Maybe if I could put someone in with Kylo, it's a doable thing. I could afford to take a gamble. I'm actually curious how this goes. This could be a bigger risk than I need to take, but I'm madly curious how a threesome goes on, because you're not going to get anything from this. It's like I say, they have 30% max health and protection, they have extra offense. So I'm not expecting a lot, but I'm just kind of curious how Gideon gets on. He'll reduce the TM, he'll reduce their offense. He'll make it easier for me to damage them with Armor Shred. We're going to go straight for Daka. That gives TM... Gain 10% turn meter for each stack of Dark Trooper squad that Dark Trooper has. If it has 2 or more stacks, the Imperial Remnant allies gain offense up. So let's do that. Let's just do a basic. Alright, that sucks a bit. I'm not gonna lie, that sucks. Right, let's go for Taliesin. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh, hang on, I did misplay then. I did misplay, I'll hold my hands up. Right, let's do that. There we go. We got through that. 50 banners, somehow we got through that. I keep saying to myself, I should build up Stormtrooper just for the fact that Stormtrooper, again, is an option. But I won't get onto JMK. Okay. Yeah, that was nasty in the end, I agree, it was nasty. Okay, I'm going on the fact that this guy has dropped 1 on my Bastila. I'm going to indulge Chelsea, just, if anything, Chelsea's been here the entire stream, so I feel like I am going to just be that guy. But let's just see if Kylo can do the solo, because I'm kind of curious, they are squishy. The stun locks frighten me, I'm not going to lie. No Annihilate. There is Boba's execute, but he hasn't got the protection one. I am kind of curious. It could go wrong. Tends to go wrong when I try things, but let's give it a go. Kind of like that. Let's do that. Okay. Whew. There you go. I'll give credit to Chelsea for that 56. I'm going to say, fairly comfortable in the end, that I will say. I wasn't expecting it to be that comfortable, but yeah. Got a few stuns, you know, that was sketchy, but yeah, I'll take it. Alright, so Finalizer and a TIE Bomber kind of squad. Only a squishy bomber though. Relic 2 Vader. Let's try the Geos here first. I'm curious how they get on. No, not Agi. Put Firefighter in as well. Yeah, I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit. I was not expecting it to work as well. I thought there was a chance they could just TM roll me. You know, they could keep me stun locked and just keep taking turns. But Carlo, to his credit, is very durable in that sense. He can usually survive long enough to just get out of it. The more debuffed he gets, the faster he gets, so he can usually just speed his way out of it. But still, I will admit to being chicken when it comes to situations like that, when something's on the line anyway. Right, Sith Bomber. Not Sith. It is a bomber, isn't it? Extinction class bomber. Didn't think I got that one completely wrong. Bring in Houndstooth. Yeah, it should be fine here. Bombs are going to suck. I really didn't want that assist off Houndstooth. I wanted one of the Geos to assist, but hey ho. Could do with a heal. Or a cleanse. Let's do that. Alright, a bit messy, but we got 60, so I will take that. I say, you really want higher than 60, but I will take it. So GG, we're going with the 3 I've been using of late, and just on the off chance I need a reinforcement, I will put Ahsoka in. I would rather have that on the bench, knowing that if IG gets knocked out, I've got a relic reinforcement to bring in. But hopefully I don't need it. Then if IG gets knocked out, could also be Hyena. They tend to go for the weakest one though, so IG will suffer here. Right, let's get Buzz Droids over there. We get a taunt up on the Hyena. Do that. And let's do that. Okay, damage has gone from their side now, so it's all about recovering banners. AoE. Buzz Droids should kill them two off. Or at least that first one. Boink. Easy peasy like you said. 66. Nice way to finish it off. Considering the title of this stream was Let the Past Die, Kill It If You Have To. Or was that effect anyway? I think Order 66 is a good way to go. So yeah. What was the final score on my end? 2494. So I've set a nice healthy, I say a nice healthy target. The guy can't beat this surely. I cleared everything in one. I did as many short squads as I could, so if he manages to beat me, he's done something very incredible, let's put it like that. So I'm calling a win here. Maybe in 6 hours I might regret that, but I'm doubting it. So let's just check, see if I did get anything else. I don't think I did. Nope, no feats. We're at Kai, but can't really improve on that. Okay. Alright, that is the end, unfortunately. I need to do a remod, and I just think my computer will probably crash if I try and do a remod live. So I'm going to leave it there, okay? We've had a bit of fun, or I've had a bit of fun anyway. Yeah, we've done one battle on GOTB, which I really enjoyed just now. We've done 2 GAs. We should have 2 wins in GA, so that's very good. As far as what's gone on during the stream, let's see. We've had a raid of 23 from Kate Gaming, so thank you very much for that raid, Kate. We've had the Llama following, so thank you for your follow, as well as Kate's follow, so thank you. Aruman Kusteru, you followed, so thank you very much as well. And Officer Gibbo resub for his 5th month, so thank you very much, Gibbo. Okay, so have a look. I haven't actually got Twitch open for some. Joe Disc, hello there. How are you? Just coming on right at the very end, but I'm setting up a raid, so feel free to say hello or goodbye. Okay. Here we go, let's get the stream up. That was a very, very heart-pumping BOTB for me, or at least that Accolade mission. Like I said, I need to do a full remob now just to get everyone back where they should be. Let's see, who's on? Got the Wolf and we've got CMWee, so CMWee's pretty similar to me, I think, from what I've heard. So, oh, Scoped! Name change, my apologies. How you doing, Scoped? I am going though, so if you want chat, I'll be on Discord, but right now I am off, okay? So, CMWee's where we're going. So say hi to Inform Me, folks. Catch you around. Bye-bye for now, and I need to get this thing sorted, so I've always got an end button. Bye, folks.